Hey guys, Enigma here. I have another deck profile for you guys today. It's a Speedroid deck profile with a new format coming up. This is definitely be a lot better. Um, yeah, let's just get right into it. So to start off, play no, one Terra top. Sadly, the Terra top is at 1. It's one of the better cards in the deck. Hopefully, it'll come back to 3. I know a lot of people think it's fair at 1, but that was because it was used in the zoo format. I think with the new format coming up here, if it was at 3, it would definitely help out with the deck. I know Burning Abyss could probably abuse it, but it's just my personal opinion. I want it to be back at 3 because I've played this deck pretty much since it's come out. And I kind of miss having 3 Terra top. Next, 3 Takitamborg. It special summons, tributes, goes for anything you really want, tuner wise. So it's one of the better ones that you can tribute it for one of the dice or one of the pendulum tuners. So yeah, it's usually the one you would want to search from the Terra top. Next, 3 horse slit, stilts, yeah. Just the normal, you get 2 special level 4 from hand. I don't like this card. I kind of want to put it at 2, but with this new format, I just want to get cards out as fast as possible, and the only reason I have it at 3 is to see it as soon as possible. That's pretty much it. I don't like having the normal summon to have the card in hand. I would want it to be somewhere else than in hand. I don't want to use hand resource. I want to use graveyard resource like double Yo-Yo. You normal summon, you get special summon from grave. That is a way better use of a normal summon, special summon resource, because you're not minusing. You're pretty much. I feel like you minus if you use a resource from hand, you get plus from grave. So I like to use him way more than the other one. Next is just the one Yugioh kid. Really, it's just because it's just like double Yo-Yo, but it's a level different. I like to have the different levels in case something else. 3 rubber band planes. You special summon like crazy in this deck, so rubber band plane definitely the better choice to have at 3, just because it can special summon. It special summons. You got a level 5 on field. You can change the level of the dice. You can special summon anything you want from the from any synchro from your category. Next, 3 Den Daiko Dukes. He's okay. I don't know. I feel like when people explain why they have this in the deck, they're like, "Oh yeah, this is essential. This is a must-have 3 of." When we get the new support, there's another tuner in the future for us. Hopefully we get it sometime soon. I'm taking this out for that one because this one is okay. It's just not the best. I prefer something else. He's banishes the special summon 1 from hand or grave, which is nice from the grave, but that's all he does, and the other tuner is just way more better. I say that weird, but it's just better in general. Next, 2 red eye dice. This is actually the main reason I built this deck in the first place. When I first saw this set and I bought the set, I was trying to build Psy-Frames, which is going to be actually the next profile I'm going to show you guys. It's probably one of my favorite decks I've ever had, Psy-Frames, just pure. I know how many people are going to be saying like, "Oh, he's a control player. He likes to troll people." It's like, okay. Gamma was used for so long. I saw the trap used. I saw Omega abused by every zombie deck ever to make it at 1. But I love me some Psyframes. It's just such a skill-based deck that you really have to understand the game to be able to play. But when I was trying to pull everything for Psyframes, I pulled these. And I'm like, oh, okay, sure. But then I was like, wait a minute, I have the whole deck. Let's build it. And so, here we are. Future support, we got a whole deck here. 1 tri-eyed dice, just, it's okay. It's just a mandatory level 3 dice. It'll probably be taken off when we get the new support. 1 Speedroid malicious magnet. It's nice to use your opponent's monsters, especially in the new format. We're going to be seeing a lot more synchro-based decks, so we're going to be seeing a lot of level manipulation. 3 marble machines. This just came out in the dual overload. I was really shocked to see this come out in dual overload. I was literally just messing around with the new support, and the next day I saw this wasn't there, so I went ahead and pre-ordered. It is one of the better tuners and support that has come out in recent. I will say you may not normal summon him as much as you just using him for just a special summon to get just really as just an effect level 2. But yeah, he's still a great card to normal summon. He is a Stratos, but just like Stratos, he's the normal summon of the deck, and we already have so many normal summons you can do. Next is Dino Butterfly, which goes with the 1 and 8. So if you have both of these in hand, you can just pull out a whole board super easily now. So it's really nice to be able to see different pendulum scales for this deck. I kind of wish pendulums in a way could come back, because some of my favorite decks were pendulum based, like what was it, a Romade? No, a Romage. They need to reprint that 1 trap, but what was it called? I'll definitely say Cleaforts was a great pendulum deck that I was able to pick up right before they started getting hit, and I love playing it. Morphage, there it is. Yeah, a Morphage, and then you can use the new field spell from the Lair of Darkness to be able to tribute your opponent's monsters for your own pendulum effects, which is really nice. So yeah, let's just continue on. Hex Saucer, definitely one of the lesser used Speedroids, but it's still used in the deck. And then 3 Mega Phantom Beast Tetherwolf. I know people are playing the Galaxy, or not the Galaxy, the Cyverse Dragon, Clock Dragon. Only reason I'm not playing that is I like that this one has a higher level token. That, and then the Mecha Phantom Beast name, because of the new support with the Mecha Phantom Beast Link monster. And there's no reason to play the dragon other than its attack being a little higher. But I mean, even this can be just a little higher. Yeah. You contribute 1 token, and this gains 800 attack. So this could be even higher if you use it for that purpose. You usually won't use it for that purpose, but it's a normal summon to 20, what is it, 25, 24, 2500. It's not that bad. Plus, it's a easy way to get the high Speedroid rubber band shooter. Next, 3 speed recoveries. I had lost my original supers. I was so devastated by that, so I had to get commons for the video, but It's just the Monster Reborn of the deck. That's really all it is. 2 speed lifts. This is an okay card. It sucks that you have to have exactly 1 tuner. It couldn't just be, if you have a tuner on the field, special summon. It is quick play, so you do get to have a little fun with it on certain plays, but that's really all you got. It definitely helps with the comebacks. 1 for 1, 1 limiter removal. You can put 2 limiter removal in here. I just kind of like seeing it the one of, but yeah. Lastly, the traps, 2 dice roll battles, just because you can, when your opponent declares an attack, you can literally just special summon a Speedroid from grave and a tuner from hand, special summon from an extra deck. That seems just crazy to me. It's just like, oh, I don't have anything in my field except the 1 trap. Okay, no, never mind. I have this, the Speedroid Synchro, and you're pretty much screwed, So that, or it gets a monster on field. It's nice. You can easily put that or this to different things. I like the 2 strike. This deck doesn't really have any back row, nothing to really like get it going. It's just combo based entirely, so I just put a little bit of just a little bit in there. Yeah, let's get to the extra deck here, because this is kind of where things get a little exciting, especially for support. High Speedroid Rubber Band Shooter, play 2 of them. It is it's the better card for Speedroids. I definitely wish I saw this when the deck came out in some sort of synchro way, some synchro variant of this card. That it would just have been way more consistent, and it might have even seen more play back in the day, but this deck never saw the light of day. So Mecha Phantom Beast, the Link, I know a lot of people are using it for the O-Lion play, and they're having the new O-Lion Mecha Phantom Beast reprinted. So I'm just going to wait for the reprint on that. Glad I picked up a few of these. People seem to be a little bit more interested in this card. It's just the one of, you can summon it. It's okay. It's a resource you can use. For the Speedroid Synchros, I have the 1 puzzle, Chambara, Hagota, Kendama, and then for the regular Synchros, I have the 1 at Ignister, just because it can pop a spell or trap just having it on field. 2 Clearwing Fast Dragons, mainly because it could just come back as a after it goes to the Pendulum Zone. It just goes in the corner and sits there until you have monsters to summon it back with. So it's not too bad. It's recyclable. The 1 Clearwing Synchro, it's going to be better with this new format. A lot more levels. Again, you're going to see finally the big boys here. Crystal Wing, Synchro Dragon, Speedroid, Kite Drake, the high level 8s. These are the best cards that you're going to be seeing most of the time. I almost wanted to throw Wind Witch Engine just for the Crystal Wing like I did back in the day, but this deck, it really just doesn't need that kind of restriction for the Wind Witches, so even though it can play through them. And finally, the Cosmo Blazer Dragon. See if I can fix that lighting. That's a little bit of a glare there. I didn't notice it till now. There we go. Cosmo Blazer Dragon. It can make it. It's a wind. That's really all I have to say about that. I mean, itself. Just seeing this, yeah, you would understand. And that is the deck profile, guys. Let me know what you think, what you would change out. Personally, I think there's maybe a few cards I could switch out, make it a little bit more consistent, especially draw power wise. I feel like it's combo based, and you can see a lot of cards, but you just cannot see any combos without getting the right draw. Let me know. You guys, this is like the third or fourth video that I'm making, so let me know how I'm doing. Like, subscribe, Enigma out.